Most RTOs in Australia don't have a marketing strategy. They have list of channels they post on, and that's not the same thing. Today I'm going to break you down the 5-step framework to build the right marketing strategy for your RTO business. Quick context why I'm telling you this. I run the whole marketing for Australian RTOs through a marketing agency called Every Shard. We also own 4 products that are specifically for VET sector. So I can see two things at once: what converts in real campaign and what breaks when you push too hard. That dual view is where this framework came from, because the RTOs that grow are not spending more than the ones standing still. They are skipping fewer steps, and there is one step almost every RTO skips, the one that decides if all the RTOs actually work. So here are the 5-step framework that we are going to discuss: positioning, audience, channel mix, measurement, and the compliance layer, which makes RTO marketing different. So let's get started. Step 1 is positioning, and this is the step almost every RTO skips. Positioning answers one question: who is your RTO for, and why would they pick you over other 3,999 providers? Most RTOs answer with quality training, industry experience, friendly trainer, which sounds nice, but every RTO claims these 3 things. So if you say them, you are invisible. Real positioning is narrow down your RTO business. Let's say I say we are Cert 3 in individual sport specialist for career development in Western Sydney. It means you have to show specific qualification, specific demographic, specific location that is defendable. And here is the test for you. If your competitors can copy your positioning by just changing 2 or 3 words, then it means you don't have a positioning. You just have a marketing copy. And if you just realized your positioning fails that test, don't be panic, but don't move to the other steps until you have to fix this one, because this is the baseline. If you skip that, then you will be like other RTOs. So sit with positioning until you can write it in one sentence. Now you understand positioning. The next step is audience, and it's built directly in step 1, because positioning becomes very strong when the audience is specific. Most operators get this wrong. They think their audience is one person. No, it is not. Almost every RTO qualification has at least 4 buyer types. Type 1, the career changer, paying their own fees, worried if it actually leads to a job. Buyer 2, the upskiller, already employed, wants promotion, short on time, not ability. Buyer 3, the employer, funding staff, cares about completion and minimal disruption. Buyer 4, the funded student, coming through a subsidy pathway, often referred by providers. So one offer, different minds, different decisions. Now you know 4 different buyers, 4 different reasons to enroll, 4 different objections, which means if you write one message for all 4, you reach none. Pick the 1 or 2 that fit your positioning and write everything for them, which raises the next question: where do you find each of these 4 buyers? That's step 3. It's called channel mix, and this is where things change depending who you are targeting. That's why we have selected audience first. The career changer, she is on Google at night searching, so you reach her with Google search ads. The employer, he is not searching, he is on LinkedIn trusting referrals, so you reach him through LinkedIn and connections. The funded student, they are already inside the system, usually through a job active provider, so you reach the provider with partnership, not ads. Now I hope you understand the concept. Same RTOs, same qualifications, but completely different paths. Most people mess this up. They pick channel first, then try to force everyone onto it. That never works. The right order is simple: audience first, channel second, budget third. If you are already running a campaign with no documented strategy, you are not behind, you are in the majority. The fix is not more spend, the fix is the framework. Stay with me. Step 4 is where most RTO operators are tracking the wrong number. Step 4 is measurement. This is where most people get fooled. They look at cost per lead because that's what every dashboard shows. But that number does not tell you what's actually working. What matters is cost per enrolled students. Here is what matters. Let's say you run two campaigns, both show $40 per lead, looks the same, but campaign A converts 10% of leads, each student costs you $400. Campaign B converts 30%, each student costs you $133. Same leads, completely different outputs. One makes money, the other burns it. Cost per lead won't show you that, it hides the truth. So your dashboard should focus on three numbers: cost per enrolled student by channel, time it takes to run a lead into an enrollment, lifetime value of each qualification. If you can see these clearly, you are in control. If you cannot, you are just spending and hoping. That's the difference. And even if you nail these 4 steps, there is one last step that most agencies ignore, that which is step 5, compliance layer. And it's what makes RTO marketing different from any other kind in Australia. The 2025 standards took effect on the 1st of July last year. Inside them is the information and transparency practice guide. It governs every word your RTO publishes, your website, your ads, your social posts, all of it. Most agencies miss this. They reuse what works for gym or SaaS, and all these tactics they apply on RTO and hope that will show them the results. No, it does not. Because RTOs are not just selling, they are regulated. That changes everything. So when compliance issues show up, it's not bad luck, it's a broken process. The fix is simple. Don't treat compliance like a final check. Build it into the workflow from day one. Every ad, every page, every message reviewed before it goes live, not after it causes problem. That's the difference between guessing and properly operating. So don't ignore this compliance layer. Always add this in your checklist. So that's all. I hope you understand the concept of all 5 frame: positioning, audience, channel mix, measurement, and the compliance layer. And if you miss any, you will be stuck like other RTOs. And never ever miss the first step, because all other steps depends on the first one. By the way, at every shot, we are serving all of our RTO clients through these 5 framework, and they are getting massive results. And if you are stuck in your marketing process anywhere, you can book a free consultation call and we will go through step by step. I hope these 5-step strategy will help you to understand your marketing and to grow your business. That's all for now. Take care, and I will see you in the next one.